This model kit review is of a very old model, and it is a 1/24 scale model by AMT, and it is a Ferrari 250 GT, the SWB. This stands for short wheelbase. It's not the 250 GTO. And there's a picture of the finished model, and this box has definitely seen some better days. Some details here about the model, some pictures of the finished car, and some details there about the actual car there. So let's have a look inside and see what we've got. Well, let's start with the body. So as you can see, this is an old kit, and it's an old mold. We've got fairly significant mold lines that need to be sanded down. Otherwise, we've got some recessed lines here, and the vents need to be opened here at the back, and that definitely needs some. It's very bumpy. It's going to need some sanding there. There aren't too many options to building this. This big ugly thing is going to be cut out and sanded and probably filled right there. Over here is our glass, and we've got some headlights as well. So front, sides and rear glass. Let's see, here's our chrome. Most of this chrome is probably going to have to be stripped down and redone. I'm guessing these parts are going to go inside there to give you that look. For the wire spokes, we've definitely got chrome bumpers here, and that chrome grille. So there's probably some engine parts, maybe carburetors there, some headlights. Okay, so next we've got the sets of sprues here. We'll start with this one. Here is our floor pan. We've got some door cards here. It's a very simple car. There's our radiator, dashboard there. Looks like probably part of the rear bulkhead or seats. Maybe foot boxes there. Here's our actual chassis with the tubes. It's a tube chassis. We've got some windshield wipers, a steering wheel, some seats, and then probably some suspension parts there. Okay, so it looks like we've got some other wheels here. So we've got options there. We've got another grille there. We've got an engine here, and that's a V8 with a transmission attached, a rear axle, some rear leaf springs for the suspension, some more engine parts here, part of the crankcase there, valve covers there, exhausts, more suspension parts, and then over here we've got our disc brakes, and then these are part of the wheel covers there. Got our exhaust and some bumpers. This is all not painted. So here we have our 4 tires, and they're made out of kind of stiff vinyl. Definitely need a sanding because they've got some mold edges over there. Okay, so here we have some instructions for the Ferrari short wheelbase. We've got some details here about the car. Now these instructions did not come with this car. There were no instructions, so I found some instructions for a slightly different version of this model, but it's still the same model. There are the colors needed, and here are the instructions. So we start off with building the engine, and then putting that on the chassis with our axle. We start to build the interior compartment there, the cabin, seats and so on, put our wheels together and mount that all on the chassis, and then put our grills and lights together there. Next we're going to put our glass in, and then mount everything including our exhaust onto the body. The rest of the body panels go on, as well as the accessories, lights, windshield wipers and mirrors. And then here is the paint and decal guide. I don't have any decals like that, but all in all that'll be a fun little model to build, even though it's really old.